Hey, this is Ashley from Center Stage. We know you ain't gonna pay for it, so please click the subscribe button below and watch some of the ads that we have on our videos to help us bring you more tips and tricks for ukulele, bass, and guitar. That's the only way we can keep bringing this stuff to you. So check out this video, and on the next one, please watch the ad, click and subscribe, and then we'll see you next time. That's it as far as the chords are concerned, and the form of the song just has some slight variations on the order of the chords between the verse and the B section, and then there's something a little bit different in the bridge. But the chorus and the verse are the same, just those 4 chords in order, just like that. B minor and then A sus4. I didn't put an intro on here. There's a little bit of an intro on the record. Live, he's just going right into it. You could probably just play the D, or I'm sorry, the D here. And then start. But I didn't chart that out because he wasn't doing that, playing acoustically live. Okay, so in the verse, you're gonna do those 4 chords, and you're going to repeat those 4 chords, that whole section, 4 times for a total of 16 bars. So that's why I have the 4x repeat on the chart. Play through all 4 chords, do it again, and do it a 4th time. Then we go to the B section. Now the B section goes to a G, starts on a G. So you're playing that A sus4, and you're going to go right to the G chord. And back to the A sus4. Then to a D chord. And then back up to a G. And then that repeats, starting again on the G chord. So let me run through this again. We're going to repeat these 4 chords just 2 times for the B section. So we're coming, I'm going to play 1 cycle of the verse and then go into the B section. So here goes the last time through of the verse chords. Here we go. B section. Repeat now. And then we go on to the next part, which is you stay on the G again and go to the A sus4, but you just hit it and hold it for the whole bar. It's a whole note. So it's really like the cycle starting over again, but you just play the first 2 chords. So 2 times through all 4 chords, that's 8 bars, plus a 9th bar on G, and the 10th bar holding a whole note on the A sus4. That's the B section. Then we go right to the chorus. Now again, the chorus is exactly the same as the verse. You might want to play it a little bit louder because you're in the chorus, so the dynamic can come up a little bit. But otherwise, exactly the same. It even repeats the same amount of time. So you repeat the 4 chords, that cycle, 4 times. 4 times through, so 16 bars, and that's the chorus. After the first chorus, you get this little interlude section, which you're just playing the D chord for 2 bars. Kind of like the intro I was telling you to use. This is just a little connector piece of music between the chorus and the second verse. Just 2 bars of D. Notice I didn't put the upstroke in those chords. It's just the way I'm hearing him play it. He's just driving through that really heavily. So then you go from that interlude section into a verse. You repeat the whole form again, a verse, a B section, and a chorus. all the same length again, before we go to what I call the refrain section, which is really the end of the chorus. He just he sort of repeats the last line a couple of times. So you're refraining the last line. And so that has the same chord changes as the verse and the chorus. It's just 2 more times through the progression. So once you come out of the chorus, you've played the chords 4 times. Now you're going to do it again twice for the refrain. The refrain only has 2 more cycles of the chords. Same strumming pattern, everything. Repeat. Then we go. Now we're going to go to the bridge. This is the only other section of the song. It has a slightly different order of the chords. We start on the B minor. Then we go to a G. Then to the D. Then to the A sus4. Starting on the minor. Then to the G. Then to the D. And the A sus4. Same strumming pattern as before. There's 1 cycle of the bridge that happens before he starts singing. So you have a total of 5 repeats of this set of changes. So let me play it up to speed here. I'm going to play 1 cycle of the refrain and then go into the bridge. So here's the last cycle of the refrain. B minor, G, down to the D, and then the A sus4. B minor, G, D, and A sus4. You do that whole cycle 5 times for the bridge. The first time he's not singing, then he does 4 lines with it. So there you really have it. It's the 4 chords. The different sections have maybe some different arrangements of the chords between the B section and the bridge, but otherwise the chorus, the refrain, and the verse all share the same set of changes, the same order of the chords. So it's really easy. Now you can get singing this song without too much work. You can keep your hand in one position, play all 4 chords. Once again, we've got the D, then we've got the G, then we've got the B minor, then we've got the A sus4. And I'm really not even moving my hand anywhere. I'm able to play all those chords. So there you go. Ed Sheeran, Castle on the Hill, 4 chords, easy cheesy.